Avian influenza when the jet stream is how it happens. 2020 combined with coronavirus. Body stack. Avian influenza when the jet stream is how it happens. 2020 combined with coronavirus. Body stack.
What do you recommend?
There's one. It's Crowning Glory.
Rather fitting.
How's that?
I'm Gary King.
Might I recommend 5 pints of Crowning Glory? Rather fitting, wouldn't you say, Gary?
We gotta go.
Gary's right.
We gotta get to the King's Head.
Exactly. What? We are not going to the King's Head. We're done.
How are we gonna get to it?
Oh, I'll have to go through.
Through where?
I don't fucking believe this. Number 10.
Daddy, what's martial law?
Martial law is like house rules, but for everybody.
It's coming in on the RSS feeds.
You are not alone.
It's on my phone, too.
It has spread to all corners of the globe.
The question that we've got to address is, what the hell is it?
About 5% of the population aren't affected immediately.
It is viral. It has to be viral. There is no plausible alternative. And like any virus, once we find its origin, we can develop a vaccine.
That's Dr. Fassbach, virologist from Harvard.
The analogy I keep coming back to is Spanish flu.
He's our best bet at figuring out what this thing is.
Now, the hard part is seeing the crumbs for the clues there.
We are here to enable your full potential.
We appropriate a small percentage of the population at 2,000 or so penetration points across the planet. This ensures maximum coverage. From there, we create simulants to spread our ideologies through peaceful indoctrination.
We've been doing here since last night. The salt water's gonna rule the seas.
We're Spock. You could be carrying some kind of alien pathogen.
Been here for 33 years, Doctor. Haven't infected anyone yet.
That's how they do it. It's not an invasion, it's a merger. They don't want to get rid of us, not if they can help it. They just want to make us more like them. Change the way we think. Bring us into line with all the others. Become another link in their chain.
Now, the hard part is seeing the crumbs for the clues there.
We are the network, and we are here for your betterment. In the last 23 years, have you not marveled as information technology has surged forward? Earth has grown smaller yet greater as connectivity has grown. This is our doing, and it is just the beginning.
Okay, well, you'd want a bacteria rather than a virus. One of the many things a virus or bacteria needs to thrive is a live host.
Dr. Spellman, our chief vaccinologist. Within hours of the outbreak, he'd been sent blood samples to try and isolate the pathogenic cause.
Seeing the crumbs for the clues there.
Kill you if he finds out, you know.
Who?
Mickey.
Mickey Mouse?
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
I love Mary Poppins. And you've got to share her with me.
Are you reading my mind right now?
Ron, do you even know what a psychologist is?
Fuck you.
My grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining.
Ron!
You knew I was gonna throw that punch, because you're reading my mind.
His shine is pure. Jackpot.
Oh, dear God.
Mr. Travers, I could sure use a nice pot of English tea about now.
You're reading my mind. That confirms it.
Come to change my mind, haven't you? Beat me into submission.
You look at me. See some kind of Hollywood King Midas. I've built an empire, and I want just another brick in my kingdom. You see, I have my own Mr. Banks.
How are you feeling, Mr. Banks?
I feel puffy, blotchy. I never seem to have very much energy. I keep getting these little sore throats. I really just don't feel very good.
Don't you want to finish the story? Let it all go?
Give her to me. Mrs. Travers, trust me with your precious.
There you are, thief in the shadows.
My name is Khan.
Using the power of my mind, I was able to see in the future that you would do good.
I swear, every time a person walks into a movie house, they will see Banks being saved. In the eyes and hearts of my kids and other kids and mothers and fathers for generations to come, Banks will be honored. Banks will be redeemed. Maybe not in life, but in imagination. Because that's what we storytellers do.
We restore order with imagination. Again and again and again.
You want to talk to me? Let's talk face to face.
All right. I'm at my suite at the Stuyvesant Arms, room 3113.
And you, whatever your name is, what is your name?
Amsterdam, sir.
Amsterdam. I'm New York.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Sure. Anything.
Is this chicken?
Hell no. It's really impossible to turn a profit if you serve real chicken. Yeah, we use mainly bats. What? Yeah, but the good quality kind.
That's the most horrible thing I've ever heard.
Why don't you have a bite and stop judging it?
I'm not gonna bite into a fried bat.
It's delicious.
It's all tendon. Look at it. Is that a bat?
What brings you here, Ron?
My friend, we've got a job in New York City.
Whammy! I'm in!
New York. It's like being a rat in a maze. Everybody living on top of each other. You wouldn't believe how goddamn filthy the place is. Whole goddamn place.
No one except me ever received an actual invitation to Gatsby's. You see, the rest of New York simply came, uninvited. The whole city packed into automobiles, and all weekend, every weekend, ended up at Gatsby's.
They say he's third cousin to the Kaiser and second cousin to the devil.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, old sport. You see, I'm Gatsby.
I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later.
The world of investing can be a jungle. Bulls, bears.
My name is Jordan Belfort, and there is no secret to wealth creation. You too can become financially independent in just a matter of months. All you need is a strategy.
First, I didn't feel like deals like these were possible, but we have the house, and we have a $33,000 profit.
And we have a $33,000 profit.
$33,000.
I changed all these people's lives, and I can change yours too.
Get any worse. Then I had to go and turn on the TV.
America. Ready for another lesson? True story about fortune cookies. They look Chinese. They sound Chinese. But they're actually an American invention. Which is why they're hollow, full of lies, and leave a bad taste in the mouth. My disciples just destroyed another cheap American knockoff. The Chinese theater.
Don't hurt the face. I'm an actor.
You got a minute to live. Fill it with words.
Just a role. The Mandarin. See, it's not real. They approached me about the role.
He created you.
He created me.
Custom-made terror threat.
Yes. Yes. His think tank thinked it up. The pathology of a serial killer. The manipulation of Western iconography.
Ready for another lesson?
Blah, blah, blah. Of course, it was my performance. Brought the Mandarin to life.
Your performance? Where people died?
No, they didn't. Look around you, the costumes, green screen. Honestly, I wasn't on location for half of this stuff. When I was, it was movie magic love.
You simply rule from behind the scenes. Because the second you give evil a face, a Bin Laden, a Gaddafi, a Mandarin, you hand the people a target.
Our artillery cannot detect them. Even Heimdall cannot see them.
The Bifrost is closed by your father's orders. No one is to come or to go. We face an enemy that is invisible even to me. What use is a guardian such as that?
It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
No, fugazi. It's fake.
I'll have the West's most powerful leader in one hand, and the world's most feared terrorist in the other. I'll own the war on terror.
Yeah, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. Right? All right? Right.